Hello everyone and welcome back to Hannah's Happy Home. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a whole house cleaning in our home, just getting everything back to normal. We have been so busy the last few weeks completely renovating my brother-in-law's house, and so there hasn't been much time to clean or do laundry here at home, so I had set aside today to do just that. The house wasn't really that messy, but the laundry was piled up, the floors were dirty, bathrooms needed to be cleaned, and everything just reset while I had the time today because things are going to continue being really busy as we finish up that home renovation and also travel to a wedding next week. So I'm going to start this cleaning day by getting a load of laundry started. When I'm doing a whole house cleaning all day like this, I always like to start with that first load of laundry. That way I can hopefully have all the laundry clean, folded, and put away by the end of the day. I was unpackaging a box from Walmart that had some 7th generation all-purpose cleaner in it, and then also a little pair of cowboy boots for Levi. Walmart is my favorite place to get cowboy boots for the boys when they're as little as Levi is and they are going through shoe sizes so fast. It's not worth investing in a pair of regular cowboy boots, which are like $50 to $80, and so I just order the boots from Walmart. They're only $20, and once the boys get up to an age where they're staying in a shoe size longer, then we will invest in the more expensive real leather cowboy boots. I'm going to put some pinto beans and ham in the crock pot to cook all day, and then we can have that for supper tonight with cornbread. So first I will add my beans to the crock pot, rinse them, and then fill up the crock pot with water, add 1 ham steak and my seasonings. And once this is done cooking this evening, I'll show you the finished meal and we'll also make that cornbread. Earlier that week, we had about 2 days where we couldn't work on the renovation house because we were just waiting for flooring to arrive. So Jalen and I went on a quick 24-hour overnight getaway for my birthday, and it was just so much fun and so nice to be able to pause for a day and relax, reset. But anyways, I was unpacking our bag from that trip, and that bag is one of my favorite bags for an overnight getaway or a 2 or 3 day trip, and that bag is from Azaria. I've had their bags for several years, and my coupon code does still work. You can get 10% off with my code Hannah. So anyway, now I had gathered all of my cleaning supplies from my cleaning closet that I would need today, and I wanted to do some dusting in our bedroom, clean the mirrors, doors, and just give our bedroom a quick refresh. As always, if you have any cleaning tips or you want to share your cleaning routine, feel free to share that down below in the comments. Or you can just say hi, share what you're doing today. I always love to read through all of your wonderful comments. One of my cleaning tips that I always share in these whole house cleaning videos is when I do a whole house cleaning, I always like to work one room at a time. So I will get one room completely clean before moving on to the next room. And today I started off here in our bedroom, getting this completely clean before moving on to our bathroom and then moving on to Levi's room. And the reason I work room by room is because knowing that one room is completely clean gives me that motivation to keep on going and clean the next room and then the next room until the whole house is clean. When a room is clean and I've got a candle burning or my oil diffuser going in our bedroom, there's just that sense of peace that you get, and that just gives me motivation because I want more rooms in the house to feel peaceful and clean as well. I will have the link to all of my favorite cleaning products down below. There I was showing you some of the products I'm using to clean the bathroom. I've loved this Rubbermaid cordless scrubber. It's great for cleaning the corners of your sinks, around faucets, and just different areas like that. One thing that has really helped us to be able to quickly tidy this bathroom every day is the fact that we try to keep all the bathroom products at a minimum. I have decluttered our bathroom items several times over the years and just have it down to products that we actually need and use. Bathrooms can get cluttered so quickly with a lot of random products, so going through everything and decluttering and organizing makes it so much easier to keep your bathroom tidy each day. Okay, so our bathroom and bedroom is clean, and I'm going to move on to cleaning the next room, which is Levi's room. I just wanted to do a quick tidy up in here, put his clothes away, restock the diapers and pull-ups as well because we are currently in that stage. I was planning to start packing for our trip the next day, so having the house clean and also having all the laundry clean and put away is definitely going to make packing so much easier, and I'm going to try and pack really light for this trip since we're trying to only take carry-on. So maybe I'll show you what I packed at the end of this video. We've got 3 carry-on suitcases, and then everybody will be taking a backpack. And if I show you what I packed at the end of this video, I'll probably also put in a couple of clips from our trip to that wedding. So be sure that you stay tuned until the end of the video if you want to see that. I'm just going to do a quick clean in this hall bathroom, pick up a few things in that spare bedroom, clean up everything that I've collected in the hallway, and then we'll be done cleaning on this side of the house and we can move on to cleaning the rest of the house. I also need to hang some clothes up on the line, get another load of laundry started, make some lunch, and I'm also going to make some cornbread later this afternoon. I need to do homeschool with Owen, so still a lot left to do, but we are making good progress. That first load of laundry was done, so I sorted that out. The clothes that I put into the laundry basket I needed to hang up on the line, and then everything else went into the dryer. I got this basket a couple of years ago at Target, and I have it here on this shelf above the washer and dryer, and I keep all of my wool dryer balls, my clothespins, and then also my essential oil from Simply Earth. You saw me use Simply Earth essential oil in our bedroom oil diffuser as well. I really love their oils, and I do have a link and a coupon code that will get you a bunch of free items and a gift card with your first order. So if you want to check them out, they're a really awesome small company that I have loved and used for years. So I'll have that link and the coupon code down below. there I was finishing up making lunch for the boys. I just made a really easy lunch, mac and cheese from Thrive Market, and it was just me, Owen, and Levi at home on this day because Jalen was down working at that renovation house and Kyle was also spending the day with him down there. Like I said, we've been renovating my brother-in-law's house and we are filming that entire renovation. So I'll put the link to that series down below if you haven't seen any of those videos yet and you want to get caught up on that renovation. The most recent video was about the kitchen makeover. We love how it turned out and we're going to be continuing to make over each room in the house, so stay tuned for that. I was pausing here to feed my sourdough starter, so I discarded a little bit of that starter and then fed it with flour and water. So we haven't been sticking to much of a daily cleaning routine lately, just with being so busy and not being home a lot. But on a typical week, we do try to have somewhat of a daily cleaning routine. One of the top things I always share is to do a quick family cleanup before the kids go to bed. So you could just even set a timer for like 20 minutes and everybody could go around the house and help tidy up. You'd be surprised how much your whole family could get cleaned up in just 20 minutes. Have the kids pick up their toys before they go to sleep. The boys will help with the dishes and they can vacuum the floor and pick up the living room. And I usually always like to go to bed with a clean kitchen because it's just so nice to wake up to a clean kitchen. It can help your day go so much better. And also making your bed first thing in the morning can just really help to set the tone for your day and help you to just continue tidying up throughout the day, because keeping a tidy house requires you to just kind of always be picking up throughout the day. If you walk into a room and there's a couple of things that you could put away, just always keeping that mindset throughout the day can help to keep the house under control, and also just having the mindset of putting things away as soon as you're done using it. Hopefully those tips were maybe a little bit helpful. I know it can be really hard to keep a clean house, especially when you have little kids and you're busy with work. Our house is definitely not always clean, as you've seen in my cleaning videos, but we do really enjoy having a clean home. It's just so much cozier and more peaceful. So we do try to keep things tidy most days, but there's definitely days where it's a struggle. So now that I'm done cleaning the kitchen, I tidied up the living room, and I also wanted to wash the sliding doors and the front of the fireplace. And I also started homeschool with Owen. Usually we do homeschool first thing in the morning, but today I waited until Levi had gone down for a nap and then we started homeschool. Something that I shared about in a previous video was IXL. We've been using that as a supplemental material along with our regular homeschool, and it has just really helped the boys with their learning. So I will add that link to this video as well, because you can still get 20% off your first month or year, and I would highly recommend trying it. We have really loved it the last couple of months. I was getting my office tidied up. I wanted to wipe down my desk and the keyboard, the mouse, our 2 leather chairs, and the coffee table, and just get this office reset. I am hoping to add 2 cabinets to this office in the future and possibly some Roman shades to the windows and the glass door. That's on my list of things to do after we finish the renovation house. We just aren't working on anything at our house right now and just only focusing on the renovation house. So my clothes were done in the washer and the dryer, so I was getting those switched and also hanging some more clothes out on the clothesline. This retractable clothesline we bought from Amazon and we have loved it the last 2 years. Really good quality. I have a little hook over on the first porch post and that is where I hook the clothesline, and I really love hanging clothes outside when it's nice weather, and the weather has been so nice lately. When I was hanging out the clothes, it was probably almost 70 degrees and the birds were singing. It just is really starting to feel like springtime. Okay, so now I'm going to clean the last room in the house, which is the boys' bedroom / playroom. Owen is helping me get everything cleaned up. He's cleaning up the Lego table and I'm picking up all of the toys and also just trying to get everything reorganized. I'll usually come in here and get the boys' room reorganized and reset maybe about once a week or once every 2 weeks. This just really helps them to be able to keep it tidied up every day because they do clean up their room every day and they make their bed. So now I'm starting to go through their closet and I was just pulling out everything that I need to pack. So I was getting out their backpacks and then also their jackets, their clothes for the wedding, and just also trying to reorganize their closet as well. I will add the link for their backpacks down below. These backpacks are only $14.97 at Walmart, so a really good price, and they've been really good durable travel backpacks for the boys. Was trying to get some stains off of the sleeves of Owen's jacket and I was using my favorite stain remover. I get this off of Amazon and it's a really good clean product and it just always does an amazing job. Would highly recommend. So now before I fold my laundry, I'm going to mix up that cornbread and get it baking in the oven. This is my mom's cornbread recipe, and growing up my mom would always have pinto beans, ham, and cornbread in the menu at least every 2 weeks. She grew up in Kentucky, so it was something that she made for us quite often, and now I make it for my family. The boys all really love pinto beans, and I do keep quite a large amount in the pantry just because I also put them in chili. I make homemade refried beans. We get our pinto beans in like a 30-pound bag from a local farm, and I keep those in the pantry like you saw at the beginning of the video, and those have been cooking all day in the crock pot. You'll get to see what those look like here in a minute. But for the cornbread, I do like to bake that in an iron skillet, and I will have the recipe typed up down below. Two more of my favorite cleaning products are that little handheld vacuum. We use that thing all the time for cleaning out the truck, cleaning up little messes. I vacuum around my coffee bar area because coffee grounds get spilled everywhere over there, and it is just so handy to have. The battery lasts forever on that thing. would highly recommend. And now I'm cleaning all of the floors here in the main area with my wet dry vacuum from Roborock. This is really nice because I can vacuum and mop the floors at the same time. Okay, so it's a few days later and the night before we're leaving on our trip. We have to get up at 3:30 in the morning because our plane leaves at 6 a.m. I finally got everything packed here, and I thought I'd just give you a quick overview of everything that I packed for a family of 5 for 6 days. We were trying to pack light, but we are going to a wedding. We have a couple of other family things we're going to, and then our whole family is wearing cowboy boots for the wedding, and so cowboy boots take up a lot of space in a suitcase. So I've got my mono suitcase with my cowboy boots and all of my clothes. Jalen has his carry-on suitcase with his cowboy boots. This third carry-on suitcase has all of the boys' cowboy boots, Levi's clothes, the boys' jackets, and just a few of their clothing items. The rest of the two older boys' clothes is in their backpacks. So this is Owen's backpack and Kyle's backpack. Like I said earlier in the video, these are from Walmart and they're only $14.97 and just really great durable backpacks for traveling. Boys' bags are about half full of clothes, and then they have got their container for their Legos. They've got a notebook for drawing, and then they have one iPad to share for movies and games. This is the car seat cover for Levi's car seat, and then we've got Jalen's travel sneakers and my travel sneakers. And over here is the boys' travel clothes. I always like to lay out our travel clothes the night before, especially if our flight is early in the morning. So I think that I have everything. It's always really helpful for me to pack everything in one place. So usually this is where I've been doing it lately. I will just bring out all of the suitcases, the backpacks, everything to this area, and then I will go to each room and collect all of the items that I'll be packing, lay them out on the floor, and then pack them into the suitcases. I wanted to quickly show you a few more details about my Monos luggage. I'm really excited about this carry-on suitcase. This is my first time using it. On my last trip, I just used this shoulder bag and I really loved it, but this time I get to bring them both, and I'll show you how this slides onto the top of the suitcase. But this suitcase has so much storage. I did also get the packing cubes as well, which are just so nice. I've never traveled with packing cubes before, and they are definitely such a game changer when you're packing. Again, because of the cowboy boots, I didn't use the packing cubes this time, but I do use the packing cubes in this bag. So anyway, I need to go to bed. I'm really tired and we're getting up in just a few hours here, but I'll put a couple clips of our trip here at the end of the video. We're excited to spend a couple of days with family and go to a wedding. So I hope that you enjoyed today's whole house cleaning video, and hopefully it just gave you a lot of cleaning motivation and inspiration today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next week with a new video. Bye!